If you were to put £100 of your own money on who you think's going to take the 100 grand, who do you think it is?
That's a savage question.
The 2025 World Cup downhill season sees 4 elite teams going head-to-head to be the first to win a downhill race with a Gates belt drive. The first to do so will claim the €100,000 prize purse.
Expectations were really difficult to judge because it was a new bike, of which we had no time on it, and had no pre-season racing on to get that gauge of where we'd be at. Okay, let's just ride this one in a little bit so that it's less biting.
For Joe and Intense, I do feel for those guys because they're experiencing a lot of delays.
We got these bikes very late and we only got a few bikes, like we were very limited to stock. Intense, you know, we were still talking about building the bike in January.
Because I'm 25 and I think next couple of years, you know, hopefully coming into my prime, and I don't think I've hit that yet. But for me, like the goal that was on paper was 5 top 10s, and to try and focus on increasing my speed and perhaps decreasing the consistency a little bit.
Look at a great ride by Joe Breeden into 8th place.
Mountain Drive's got some horses, boy! And then as soon as the gravity comes in, like basically all the other World Cup tracks, and some of the gravity-fed sections here, the bike is just outrageous. You just don't need to slow down, there's no reason. Oh.
He's been asking me since 2017 when we used to work with each other on Intense UK team, and he was a junior, and he's just always wanted the mech off. Like he doesn't think they're bad for what they do, he just doesn't think they're right for what he wants to do.
Definitely I think about bike setup and the technical side of it an awful lot. In my career I've done an awful amount of testing for just ultimate goal of trying to go faster. How do we make this product faster?
Really bringing that back to Joe Breeden, who really was the driving kind of heart and soul behind the project. So he kind of fits our DNA of being innovative and you know, a little disruptive in ways and doing whatever it takes. Kind of rebalances the whole bike in a lot of ways. I don't think there's any risk of breaking chains, which happens quite often. Derailleur mechs getting ripped off, things like that we see happen. And you know, we're really trying to grab that you know, the $100,000 purse.
From my front, I hate chains, I hate them. I just hate them. Like, the benefit of the bow of the chain is more for simplicity and pleasure of riding. The lifespan of them is far greater. The maintenance is far less, and there is no noise. I'm enjoying riding more than I have done for years. The feeling I get through my body just makes me want to ride. I was obviously so excited to get on the new bike, and that like sparked a load of energy into me. Motivation, happiness, new excitement to me that kind of just pushed me over that edge into like the real sharp end of the racing. Definitely physical, definitely didn't have it perfect. There were some mistakes for sure, and I felt myself holding back a little bit too much. My time's come, you know, it's like I've been at this for a long time now. I've learned an awful lot. Kind of settled belief that I could do it is now like, no, I actually could do it. and that just lights even more fire.
It was the one race this year where he went into it trying to win it, and the other three he didn't. He had no expectations. He went in just trying to perform, trying to deliver.
Well, that's the first congratulations, the first up here. Well done, team. Yeah, we've grown the rider lineup quite a bit this year, and it's super exciting, also a lot to handle. We've got two super strong females in Millie Johnset and Louise Ferguson, so two top 10 podium contenders. Millie had 2 podiums last year, so really strong female front.
Yeah.
We're there now.
Yeah, second road gap, big burn. Then it's like.
What's it like having Ollie on the team?
Ollie kind of does everything. He's like the glue that sticks all of us together.
Say 9:20, it's 9:25. I get it.
I think I've understood now.
Yeah, I've understood. I've always understood. Normally with Red Bull athletes, it's plus half an hour, but with our team, it's like 5-10 minutes. That's fine. Can handle that.
And then he's our performance guy on track, so he looks at lines, he sends us all videos. He's kind of just the only way the team moves forwards.
You only realise how much you use your toe when you can't use your toe. Other than that, you never think about using your toe, do you?
We obviously turned up at Thuile. We got a new track, new hill, new location. He sort of turned up thinking it was, his style of track, just like in, the steepness and the sort of looseness of the Welsh tracks that he rides. Joe was really starting to build momentum at this stage of the season, getting those results. And I think, if I'm honest, I'm not sure many people thought in the beginning of the season he was going to be one of the promising people with potential for actually getting the 100k purse.
Like, really hard to feel good. So we're not quite there yet, but we're going to keep on working until we find the flow. Last week took a few days. We just need to keep on grinding. See if it has it.
How he was feeling, I'm unsure. How I was feeling, I was stressed for him. It was not a good first day of practice. And he got up the next day, and I was filming on this particular section, and he came through with complete freedom, so fast, on a creative line, and I was like, Joe's back. So at that point, I was like, nothing to worry about now. We're going to get this sorted, and we'll breeze through the qualification.
Right, fella.
What was the time?
You're 8 back. 43, I think it was. How are your shoulders at the top? Feel loose or?
Probably not.
Yeah. Maybe just a little tight.
Really tight. And I had a few moments as well.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Ah, so I need to spin there. Yeah. Catch it, mate. Well done, Joe. Dust it off. So it's finished. It's the hard road again, isn't it? I think they sometimes prefer it that way. He'll turn it around. He has to, so we'll see.
No.
How are you doing?
With not how I planned for that to go, that's for sure. I was trying to do the safe thing and ended up pretty bad, but could have been so much worse. So I tried to take the safe option and just avoid trying to make the corner and just like go over the corner and stop. But I didn't realise that there was like a 2 metre drop the opposite side of the corner. And when I got to that point, I realised there was not a lot I could do. As the bike came over my head, my foot was still clipped in the pedal, and I felt it just wrench my knee and my foot in the complete opposite direction to where my body was rolling. So I just felt the inside of the knee tear. The type of force and the injury that I have to my knee, it's incredible that I haven't actually ruptured a ligament. It doesn't require surgery, and it's a 2-month recovery rather than a 6 to 9 month recovery. You know, we're all in it together, and it was so cool that when I left, everybody stepped up, not just one step, not two, but like a huge step up to deliver.
Do you want...
Just talk to me.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah, okay, perfect.
There's no camera.
That was way better. I hate looking into the lens.
How has it been for you so far this year?
I mean, I think I tried to like have my best winter so far, but then kind of just spread myself a bit thin, and then came into this season and just not really felt how prepared I wanted to feel. I just like gave up even coming into quali. Like I was just like, okay, it's not even a point in trying. And I've never ever felt that before. Because like last year, I knew I was in the top 10, but like top 15 was like easy. And then like, okay, we're fighting for podiums. So I kind of came into the season thinking like, it's gonna be so chill. And then it's just been nothing but chill. I loved my team last year and it was great, but I don't think that team and this team could be any more different in like pretty much all the ways.
She isn't getting the results that she got last year. And words out of her mouth is that she's not getting the results that she feels we've employed her for. You know, like, and she's like, well, you've got me because you wanted that top 5 rider, because that's what I've evidenced in the past, and she isn't delivering that. And yeah, maybe we did, but it's not just that. You know, we've employed the rider as a whole, and the rest of it will come. So the level of professionalism is super high, and she deserves a lot more than the results she's getting at the moment.
Lou has probably been my favorite part of my race weekends, like since Poland, because we both came into Poland, it was just like struggling, and obviously I never want her to struggle, but when you're struggling, it's nice when you know that someone is in the same situations as you. We were really just like getting through each run together, and it was, yeah, it's been amazing. I love it so much.
Better off without all the talking. Don't even speak, but they still be stalking. Eyes on the prize, just keep on walking. I'm burst, but I can't stop pouring. Scoring, no, I won't stop scoring. Boring, that man just bore me. Don't care if you're born before me. Coming too hard and you won't ignore me.
I've always pushed Joe to get another female. I see all the guys like practice together, and they have this bond in the team, and it's changed like practice for me. I really like, instead of having those first run nerves, I have like an excitement that we get to go and ride. Yes! Millie's full of energy, full of motivation. She's really funny and like, not to mention fast. I don't understand how she hasn't qualified yet. Like, when we're riding together, she just pulls away.
Once I like find my flow back and like not scared of like crashing in a way, like, because I feel like that's what's holding me back.
Back after that though, like
there was no option B for her this week. she was there and she had to qualify. We're halfway through the year, she's got a new team, yes, and she's been getting used to the way we work and the bike, but time to start qualifying, you know, and for her, she knew that. But the biggest thing she had was focus, and she was going to make it happen from the off.
The new normal, Millie 2.0.
So it's a very emotional Q2. I like bounce in the hole and it's a shot.
Like the hole as you enter the turn?
No, just after, on the low line. Yeah, I got 20 minutes of it on the lift.
20 minutes. I'm actually really interested to see her in a race environment because the quali day is so stressful. So when we get her today, although it's stressful because it's race, actually it's not about getting through the day, which is kind of the attitude of yesterday. It's about just commit to everything now and like full send. And Millie, that's her strength. She's strong on full send, so I'm pretty excited. We'll see what happens. You never know what's going to happen, as we found out yesterday.
I think it's the most controlled race run I've ever done, and obviously like had one big like mistake that probably cost me a bit of time, but regardless, like doing a solid controlled run for me is like a huge step because I always been like a bit wild and like a bit out of control, so it's nice to be like, okay, done like a run into top 10. I know I can do it.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go. All right, here we are.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm gushing. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the awesome, yeah. Act like fire on a pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
I definitely felt really good. And you know when you just like, you have a good feeling that it's gonna be a good week.
She wanted to sort of inject an approach, a more intense approach to her riding from the off.
Yeah, she just went for it and that's it. And I have to say it comes down to this thing called self-belief. You know, it's the biggest thing in any sport, but especially downhill when you've got the risk factor involved as well. That she was just gonna saying, yep, I'm here now, I've arrived and I'm gonna ride my bike fast.
I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to like come into the top 5, but if I get top 10, I'll be stoked, you know, like not having to do Q2.
Take that, won't we?
That's
so good.
This is stressful.
Actually,
though.
Same amount off the win though as yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's so good. This is stressful.
It is.
More stressful having to race tomorrow than not, you mean, or?
If I come in green tomorrow, I'm gonna cry so much.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh man.
I'm not even gonna think about it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to think, but I don't think I've ever qualified P3 like since I was a junior. And I don't think I've ever been in a headspace where I've been like, we could do this. So it's like sat on the turbo and I was just like, got over like this like overwhelming feeling that I can actually win. Or after Poland, I don't think anyone has believed that I'm gonna do well. Like, not even myself. Trying to qualify to trying to win a race, I was like, what is going on? And I was like so purposeful with not thinking about the 100 grand because I was like, I swear this is a curse. Every time you like start thinking about the prize money or the bonuses or anything, I'm like, yeah, it's because that's not why we do this either. Like, I would actually any day of the week like swap a win for 100 grand.
come on! You held it! Well done! Oh my god! I know! That was so good though. Well done. You gave it your all, that's amazing.
It's a high risk sport where trust in everything from your bike, people around you, support network is huge.
And she won the opening round this year in terrible conditions.
Like Millie didn't trust me in the early stages of our working relationship because she found me too nice, and she was like, no one's nice like this. She said the trust came properly for her in Val di Sol, and that's where then I think she really relaxed. But the smile on her face at the bottom, well, I say smile, she was just crying. And she said something to me, I don't have a clue what she said. It was a huge moment for her, obviously a huge moment for the team.
There's still quite a lot of racing left.
It is, and we're only getting started.
Yeah, short back into there we go.